good afternoon, morning, whatever time of day it is for you. So I just did a little setup outside today. So we're gonna do our money oracle reading for the week, so we can find out what's going on with your money, huh? So everyone is aware the soul work course pre-registration. It's a masterclass for opening your psychic abilities. The link to that is in my bio, so check that out. And to get your, we're dealing with so many amazing topics that it's definitely something you're gonna wanna check out. And classes do begin the 1st of September. It is going to be something that is just going to change your life. I'm excited about it. It'll, if you're not an adept, you will be an adept after this. You'll be able to really tap into your own soul, your higher self, communicate with your ancestors, communicate with your spirit guides, understand the different dimensions, understand the morphogenetic field. We're going into a lot with this course, so. Ancestors, spirit guides, higher self, show us how we should move this week in regards to our money. Wow. Money. Current currency. I don't know why I want to use like both hands. Vibration right here. You'll even learn how to read cards like this. Okay, so gold, green gold with dragon from Sirius. Alright, so it's learning about your spirituality. So essentially taking your spirituality to the next level. Okay, that's an interesting one to start with. Vibration right here. Dark blue galactic dragon helps you listen to the voice of the universe. Ignite the codes of your master blueprint, access cosmic wisdom, and enter higher service. Wow. So you guys who are on your spiritual path, this is in abundance. You're going to be dealing with your intuition. And well, everybody's going to be dealing with their intuition, but it's looking like you really need to listen to your intuition at this time and do what needs to be done when you need to do it. And yeah, that's a little, you guys know about Bashar, that's a little manifestation quote from him. Deck. Yeah, I think that might be it from this deck. There's something over here. Hold up. What is your name? Ooh, Alpha Dragon. And you guys are going to be dealing with that dark energy. Harness the divine masculine power of creation. Destroy the old. Visualize your dream. Help to manifest a new world. And if this isn't real for my week this week, I don't know what is. So I'm going to use my other deck. Also, these are my chakra oracle cards. This is from my first deck, just to clarify this one, and then I'll get into what everything means. Now this deck is cool. This deck doesn't even really want to be shuffled. I can feel it. Now this deck is cool because this deck really is good when you're dealing with your life, your everyday to-day life. That one brings you, the dragon deck really brings you into these higher dimensions and realms, and this deck really brings it all back down to earth. So we're just gonna, okay, so let's bring it back down. And I felt it too. It was like, okay, time to use me. I was like, oh, okay, let's use you then. Okay. Bittersweet. Interesting. Interesting. Some of you guys got some of your, you're getting what you want, but not quite. You gotta take away and let that old stuff go. Instinct. What did we just say? Instinct. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Workaholic. You gotta live your life. Okay, cool. So, do you guys want to give me one more? Is that what's going on right now? Feels like there's a little more in here, but you know what? I'm just gonna shuffle up the cards and see what they tell me. This one. No, not this one. Ooh, this one. Prayer. I knew there was one more. Okay, so we're gonna go through the dragon cards first. So we have the first one we pulled, and these other cards I used to really clarify what was going on with that other deck. So Green Girl Dragon from Sirius. Damn, I left my books over there. Okay, so let's check the books because I like words. I'm a writer, so words, and actually that's how I first started channeling, was using words. But I want to give these I want to do the due diligence to really give an in-depth reading for you guys. So green gold. What page are you on? 88. Ooh, 88. 88, infinity. Completion. Okay. Beautiful numbers coming through. Okay. Brings universal knowledge. Blah, 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 blah. Higher knowledge, spiritual strength now. So you guys are going to really have to... Cosmic travelers. So people might be doing some traveling. And it helps you move through the dimensions. Okay. So if anyone's having trouble moving through this world in regards to travel, or in regards to, you want to see like, you want to bring about new experiences, different experiences, this card is really telling you to tap in to what your soul's desire is so that you can bring forth those new experiences between Earth and other parts of the universe. This is actually interesting that this would even come up because the course that I'm teaching is really going to deal with this. And it's self-mastery, especially if we aspire to be an intergalactic master. So this is going to be about, it's going to be about self-mastery. So check your habits, check what you're doing, tap into your abilities, learn to master yourself. Because as you master yourself, you become the master of the world around you. So that's boom, one. Dark blue galactic dragon. What is wrong with me? I don't know, but I'm enjoying it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Dark blue, dark blue, dark blue. Where are you, galactic dragon? Dark blue. I know, we're dealing with high, and these are dimensional cards. Look, 104. So we're dealing with the 9th dimension. Ha, you got 9. On the 9, and you're dealing with the 9th dimension. That is some dope shit right there. And the last one's actually a 9th dimensional card too. This was a 6, if I'm not mistaken, or a 7th dimensional card. So that's your 7 chakras. That really is self-mastery. 9 is when you start to tap into your soul. Really get tapped into the higher aspects where you start to get into interconnectedness. Ignite the codes of your master blueprint. Okay, so remember that master blueprint we've been working on? So now it's time to put that into action, and that's very in alignment with the Alpha Dragon, because the Alpha Dragon comes up, it's time to move. Access cosmic wisdom and enter higher service. Okay, so if you're gonna be entering cosmic wisdom at this time and higher service, it's really, and that is this card here, the dark blue galactic dragon. It's really a time, and you see how he's receiving? So don't be afraid to receive the abundance that's there for you. Don't be afraid to receive your blessings. Don't be afraid to receive. Allow that information, allow the opportunity, allow what you need to come to you. As you push out, also pull in. Create an ebb and a flow in your life. Your soul journey is taken to the stars and beyond. Communicate. So this is good. Communication is going to be, and during right on the last day of the Mercury retrograde, right? So now it's time to really start communicating again. Smooth ascension of the planet. Okay, so this is really tapping into, you guys got to tap into your soul purpose. Listen to the voice of the universe, or your inner verse. This is beautiful. Okay, now let's tap in with this Alpha Dragon. You see how he has the black sun behind him? That's also dealing with your soul, because your soul is solar. You see how that pineal is illuminated, so you can see behind the veil. That's dope. Harness the divine masculine power of creation. So that's really seeing your manifestations before you. So there's going to be a quickening right now where your manifestations are going to come in much stronger than you realized. I'll put it that way. You guys are going to be very, very surprised at how fast what you've been manifesting is coming to you. So it's time to destroy the old. So you have old habits, old emotional patterns. I gotta say, in my life, this has been real for me. Destroying the old, getting out of those old habits, getting out of those old emotional patterns. You know, it's really, I mean, the shadow work, the uncovering of it, it really clears your path so that you can focus on what you need to focus on. Also, if you guys are having trouble with family, try your best to spend time away from those who do not support your highest purpose. Really remove yourself from the situation, because otherwise you'll not be able to, you don't get so caught up in that energy that you start to not believe in yourself. Don't believe what others tell you about you. Believe what you tell you about you. You're being called to demonstrate creative forces in your current project or experience. Yeah, so tap into that creativity. Even if you're creating structure, creativity. If you're creating a business plan, creativity. If you're creating a new book, creativity. If you're creating a film, creativity. Whatever you're doing, be creative at this time. Open yourself up to the opportunities so you can receive, right? Open yourself up to the wisdom that's already inside of you. Look, there's an aura around the earth, right? That's what the first card's telling us. There's that aura around the earth. So right now is a quickening. You want to manifest? Manifest now. Open yourself up to all the opportunities that are available to you. You can also ask these dragons to support you in constructing our new fifth dimensional world. So this is really a planetary ascension as well. And this is a golden age. Okay, so you guys are hitting a golden age. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. All right, beautiful. Okay, now let's do bittersweet. Now, bittersweet is really tapping in. That was interesting. Then you hit workaholic, instinct, what we spoke about before, following your higher self, following your instinct at this time is going to be very important. Let's do bittersweet. I'm going to check that out really quick. I love these cards. I love these cards. They all tell a story. I don't have time to read you guys the whole story. Okay, a window is opened as a door gently closes. What did we just say about don't be looking at the past, at what you lost. See instead what you're gaining. Maybe you have to do a little extra work to climb through a window, but what's on the inside or what's on the other side of that is going to be so much greater than what you're leaving behind. So let it go. Let it go. Passing of all things is inevitable. Whatever is happening may require release. This card could also represent unexpected news. Yay, hidden blessings or gifts. A celebration tempered by sadness, protecting someone, ability to honor others, and new horizons. Boom. All right, and it's Blue November. That November is very interesting for me, personally. I always feel like there's a tinge of like, ooh, that's interesting. But I guess it's because I'm the one pulling the cards, right? Instinct. Wolf of white light. There is a guide inside of us. So this is also tapping into that aspect, because in this story, the wolf is told not to look back at their enemies. So don't look back at those who are, and don't check on those who are not supporting your mission. These are really doing a good job at clarifying the other cards. Don't look back at those who are not supporting your mission at this time. Let them go. If they don't support you, if they're your frenemies, enemies, anybody like that, you let them go and you let them do what they do and you move on and do what you do. You got a lot inside of you and you need to be sharing it with the world. And I don't mean to sound like mama, but sometimes mama gotta speak. All right, workaholic. Workaholic. This is about really tapping in once again to the creativity. While I worked, my life happened. So this is going to be about balancing out your work and your play. And as you're balancing out your work and your play, take time during, even if you don't have a ton of money, go to the movies, watch a movie on your phone. You know, even if you're very disciplined in your diet, eat a slice of cake, eat, you know, maybe one little thing, so you balance it out. Because when you step away from your work and you do something that you enjoy doing, when you come back, your work becomes reinvigorated. So that's something that I want you guys to be aware of at this time. So feelings of inadequacy, as those old paradigms are coming up, feelings of inadequacy may be surfacing for some of you. And I want you to release them. Let them go. They can be the enemies at the bottom of the mountain, and you be the wolf and you climb up to your fucking destiny. Transformation indicated. What we're going through, so many people are transforming. Being fulfilled by work, heeding warnings, refreshing your mind to improve your work. So right now really is a time to get into your work, your soul purpose, and manifest from that space, but also creating that balance. If you are getting a warning, if you are getting some synchronicities that you're like, just take a notice of them and keep a mental note, because things don't always manifest the way that you think. And now, prayer. Got some lemonade. We got, you know, the solar plexus. That's a yellow card because these are chakra cards. We've been tapping in with the throat, which is in alignment with communication, because these with the blue cards. And then the gray cards just represent that higher beingness, you know. Prayer, cool lemonade. My prayers are answered. Yay! Hold on. We gotta get happy for this. Your prayers are answered. So what you've been asking for, you will receive. What you've been striving for, you will have. But stay focused. Stay focused. Otherwise, you're not gonna have what you want, because there's no clear vision. If you're not sending out a clear vision can't come back to you, and you'll only receive just bits and pieces of that manifestation. Write it out. Act as if you already have it. Create your fucking gratitude list. You know, you deserve the lifestyle that you want, that is divinely created for you. But you have to push out that creation into this reality at this time. So your prayers are answered. So what you've been asking for, what you've been working towards, the blockages are getting moved out of the way. It is your time. It is your time. Your prayers are answered. How can I live in active prayer? All prayers are answered, following where life leads, being of service and fulfillment. All your prayers are answered. Okay. Following where life leads. So really going with the flow. And that taps in back again to some of you might be traveling at this time. So yeah, we got a lot of good things going on with this reading. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. I hope you enjoyed my little you know, I gotta get dressed soon. I was just like, you know what, let me get this done. I'm doing my laundry, so you know, laundry day is a little like, whatever. And once that's all done, I'm gonna have a great day. I hope you guys have a great day. As usual, I love you infinitely. I am your big sis. I am your big auntie. I am your big mama sometimes. It depends on how I feel. But if you need any assistance on your spiritual path, please, please, please do not hesitate to hit me up. I will not bite. I just don't like imbeciles. But for those who are genuinely seeking, I'm genuinely here to help. And I will always try my best to ensure that you receive the confirmations, the news, the assistance. You know, if you need your chakras cleared, if you need to cleanse that X and release right now, the cord cutting ceremony really may be the thing for you. If you need to just get that inner knowledge and wisdom, where can I make adjustments in my life? That chakra reading is everything, because every single chakra relates back to your life in some way. If you need intuitive reading or a consultation, consultations are great if you really want to dive deep into one subject and you're really into like your technique and you need to know how to do something, or it's something that you're working on currently. Get a consultation. If you need an intuitive reading, is really great for healing. I mean, we're gonna go everywhere. We're gonna go through that trauma. We're gonna do your inner child work. You are going to learn some techniques. You are going to grow. You are going to change. And that's powerful. And I love that. I love seeing you guys grow, change. Every time a human transforms in front of me, I've never gotten tired of that feeling. And I never will. And I love you guys. Take care. Bye.